Hypoplascone, I believe it was here. It looks like it was here.
Very well.
So, like, yeah. Let's go back to Athkatla. What are our goals for today? Can we get out of here going this way? Yes, we can. Well, our goals are to go back to town, sell some stuff, then I guess just boogie. Got Animan's Quest, but Animan's Quest doesn't seem to be working. So we'll go hang around town for a little while. And, make sure we got all our stuff. Heading back to the Elven War Camp. Fucking Christ, hell. So I think what we need from Animan is to get a messenger about his father so he can finish up his quest, but totally should have appeared by now.
For the glory of Arm.
Yeah. Go No deflate gate. Cause, like, yeah. That's it.
With all speed, comrade.
What do you got? Nah, your usual stuff is fine. Could keep that. Nah. Anything in there? Saw that magic missile. That's it. See if we're missing anything. Oh wait, bag of holding. Composite long one. Da da da. Two short swords. So sell. Do we really want these gauntlets? No. Okay. Nothing. I think all we need to do now is go.
For honor and glory.
Let's go check our container and see if there's anything up there we want to get.
It will be done.
Take with us. everything's... I was just thinking, did she give back the ring of, not resurrection. Regeneration. Fallen building book, some scrolls. Alice journal. Text note. Light gem might come in handy. I think that's it. Okie dokie. Double check that we've got the what we need. Rin Lanthorn. Yep.
Helm guides my path.
We'll take a rest at the Elven War Camp. So everybody say bye-bye to Athkatla. Sure we can't talk to
Certainly.
you? Nope. Nothing.
The best leaders also follow.
All right. Well, you're a nice place to visit. Underdark exit.
It shall be done, and done well.
Without doubt.
Here we go.
Your return.
Yeah.
All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement. Yet.
You have the Lanthorn. It's in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of the crisis is certainly changing. Yeah. She said quite a bit. I made a few notes if you'd like to go over them. Anything said by her, the exile Irenicus, must be treated as suspect. You do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. You know what? I'm not going to help you if you ain't going to talk. This isn't for you to know. Even though you're an elf, you're an outsider. It shouldn't be known to you or anyone. It's a shame we had buried. I can't tell you, Fadia. It's not my place to do so. The exiles, Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime is great, their punishment greater. You're not telling me anything, you're just going in circles. You don't understand. I'm not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you have to talk to one of those involved. Demon, the High Priestess, she'll tell you. We have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of Lanthorn. Oh, of course, naturally, we have to go with you. We must go. Most of my elves must remain to hold the Drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts with what we face in the city. Follow Fadia. We must let the Lanthorn lead us to Suldanessellar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear. Ah, sweet Suldanessellar. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Waiter, sir, it's been a long time since you've indulged in your elven nature. Welcome home. My elven nature is always with me. Follow me within. We shall determine the extent of the damage. I shall meet you on the other side of this passage. Do not tarry. There's things that need to be done. Like, levels up and shit. and we need naps. Alright, I believe Animan's leveling up to a level 23 cleric. Level 5, level 6. And he gets more abilities. So what do we want? Implosion. Nah, implosion. Alright. Valley Guard? No. Rasad, a level 20 Sun Soul Monk. Gets a weapon proficiency, Sacco goes down, and he gets some skill points. Alright. Well, how about longsword? Right, Fadia. Level 22 swashbuckler. No proficiency points, she gets some skill points. Well, there we go. We got 10 points left. What are we going to do with them? Okay. Airy. Nope. Nalia? So close. And let's see. Animan 5. Wait, 5? Yeah. Ghaarak commands, I guess. 6. Bolt of Glory, maybe? Alright. We'll just save here. Well,
Very well.
Fadia is going into this world's great elven city. One of the great elven cities.
Guided by the light of the ring lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies.
Ew.
Elves that have fallen while defending their home.
Gross.
Suldanessellar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
Faster. Oh my god, come on, scroll. Okay.
It is as I feared. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics. Illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory. It would appear that there is no depth to which Irenicus will not sink. Suldanessellar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
Okay. Well, I don't want to wish to damage the city. You got a plan? Must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can withstand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. Seek out Elysim. She'll know what to do. She has a link to the divine, not unlike your own. The ball? Oh, although from a much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the High Priestess Demon. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would be one of those two. Go, Fadia. I will garrison the area with my elite war guards. We will shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city. Oh yeah, we gotta do it. Fadia, you gotta defend your elven nature. But we'll stay back here while you do it. Alright. Alright. Here we go. We are the bad of the big bad. Okay. About some Melf's minute meteors. Sounds like a good plan.
I never saw much of the cities from the circus. Are they all so crowded like this?
I don't know. I've never been to an Elven City area. House of the Horn. Temple of Rilliphane. The priest's house. Well, I think we'll want to go to Demon's house first. So we'll assume that Elhan made marks on a map for us.
You've thought this through?
I'll hurt you if I have to!
Okay. It's all become real.
Pay for your sins! You are a slippery one.
Yes!
Okay. Got him. Drink those, man. Get rid of that shit first. Drink it. Okay, that was scary.
I don't like cities much. They're built on the backs of the unfortunate.
Okay. Nalia went up a level. So she'll be a level 17 mage. She's level 7, level 8. Alright. She wants to try Finger of Death. Horde wilting's always good. Okay. Quick save.
The light shall prevail. Very well.
Well, I guess it was good that we got those minute meteors fixed. Oh my god.
Death shall take you!
Come on, guys.
Next time. Yes!
Glory will be up. The
Get
glory
him.
will be ours today. Such a mess.
Is he slowed too? I think he is. Okay.
With all speed, comrade.
What's going on down here?
I shall make this quick.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Yeah. Righteousness shall prevail.
Please die. Quickly.
Take that.
You're one tough damn troll.
Such a mess.
This is where you die. Crazy ass trolls. This is where you fall down. Okay, is this the right spot? House of the Talisman, priest's house. Upstairs, downstairs, in his nightgown?
Quickly and precisely.
Okay. Something magical in the corner. Doesn't seem trapped. The odd distinctly elven container is locked and no amount of pressure will force it open. The lid holds 5 pressure plates, each adorned with symbols common to Suldanessellar. Rilifane, the Tree of Life, a rune of Suldanessellar, Suldanessellar, the father of the elven pantheon, and the elven symbol for water. Cryptic texts below the runes make references to a priest stone in the room above. A clue to the puzzle perhaps? Above the runes the inscription reads, "The natural order shall prevail." Obviously the runes of the box must be pressed in a certain order to access the contents. The edge of the box seems corroded as if by acid. Which rune do you press? I'm gonna leave it the fuck alone. Okay.
For honor
Upstairs,
and
I guess.
glory, Helm guides my path.
Animan, come on. Don't let the girls' butts get in your way.
Without hesitation.
The best leaders also follow.
This will not take long.
It shall be done, and done well.
All you guys have to do is just get to the stairs. Animan Delrin.
Very well.
You're about to give me a heart attack with that.
If it must be done.
Okay, lots of containers. Alright, what else? This altar. Oh, there's dead people here. Wonderful. Must be safe. Time stop and a rune. Okay. Elven Priest Stone. This is a holy stone used by the priests of the elven god Rillifain. A piece of a ritual is written on the back. From Corellin all began. Rillifain grew. From branches of Rillifain the water flowed, granting life to the tree. Suldanessellar owes all to the tree. Okay.
I bet that shall do the trick. Fair enough.
Oh, Animan wasn't inside the house. Alright.
It will be done.
Quick save. And the natural order will prevail. So, Corellin, Rillifain. Water, tree, Suldanessellar. Corellin, Rillifain, water, tree, Suldanessellar. Okay. Corellin, Rillifain, water, tree. It works. There's only one rune left, which represents Suldanessellar. You press it and the box opens. Within it, you find the talisman of Rillifain. Us. Okay. That's
Long
awesome.
live the order of the most rage. Very well.
okay. So this was not Demon's house. So we read the directions wrong. Oh, there's Demon's house. Okay. So we need to go over there. Well, we're sort of headed the right way. See if we can get over there without much trouble. We are overwhelmed.
For the order!
It shall be as you say.
Get him. Okay, let's see. Did they drop any gems or anything? Ooh. He doesn't like it, but he picks up the scroll. Power word stun. Should keep it.
The best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
At last, our duty grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. Oh, I suppose I should be official about this. You there. All citizens must stay indoors under threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in the Master's curse. You shall be slain for even thinking of approaching her house.
Then I'll try something different.
I've been held, and I'm not happy about this. Nope, that's not gonna work. We need a breach. Need a breach.
Nothing? Then I'll try something different. Then I'll try something different.
No, not time stop. Well, you can have the meteor swarm. Because Valigar is right next to you.
A good hit. So be it.
You guys can sit there and think about what you've done with your life. See if we can get up there. No.
Very well.
I will do what I can.
I could handle that.
Glad to be of assistance.
Excellent.
There we go. Alright. And let's
With
go
all
inside.
speed,
Motion,
comrade.
Noise. It is difficult to focus on what really matters.
Strangers, if you are not servants of the exile, then aid me against these creatures, I beg of you.
Okay. Good boy.
Certainly.
Anything interesting on these guys? Ooh, he had a belt.
Fine.
I must know. Girdle of Stone Giant Strength. Upgrade. What do you wear? You're not wearing a belt. Here, put that belt on. Keep your pants up, girl. Mission accomplished.
For honor and glory.
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive me if I reward your effort with questions. How did you come to be here? Our city is not usually found by outsiders, doubly so with the exile employing his magics to hide us. It is beyond fortuitous that you stumbled here unknowingly. I sought him for my own reasons, but I seek to help you as well. It's our folly if we think his terror would be isolated. I apologize if he pained you, for we are partially to blame for each act of evil he survives to commit. We will seek to make reparations when the matter is done, but the exile is firmly in control at the moment. We are at his mercy. Yeah, Elon was pissing me off. I'm not so concerned with the shame of our people over Irenicus and Bodhi. What good is our silence if the city is crushed because we will not seek help? As an elf, perhaps you will come to understand our hesitation of speaking of this. Hopefully it's a folly that will not be repeated. The exiles were not always as you know them now. They once had names I would have been proud to speak and were worthy of any praise. So you say I have no experience with the good sides. Certainly you are entitled to your misgivings. You would not be here were you not driven by powerful emotions, and the exile is good at provoking a reaction. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from us, his own people, for a wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. He was as elven as we are, but no longer. Queen Elisime cast him out, for he had proven that he was not elven at heart. Must have been some grime. She and he were known of the elven court of Suldanessellar. He, at least, was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, as skilled as any of elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favor of the queen, but it was not enough. Animan, it's never with his kind. And Demon. Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. Go on. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of gods, and they were not concerned about the consequences. He of the exiles performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our longevity, the Tree of Life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He failed, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to land and nature. It was a great shock that ran through Suldanessellar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would endanger so many for he and his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. Then why didn't you kill him? It fell to Elisime to judge the crime, and she was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcasts so they might learn how precious our ways are. Out of spiritually high regard, Elisime petitioned the gods, and a divine curse was placed upon the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Elisime thought the punishment was worse than death, a life no longer than humans, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise of all elven kind. The sister exposed herself to vampirism to try and counter the divine curse, but gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he'd lost, perhaps learning humility and to seek to make amends. He did not prove to be the better man. Yeah, instead of reforming, they plotted revenge. We'd hoped this would turn out better. The exile found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemies, and resumed his original plot. Yeah. He stole my divine soul. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions on you. Reparations will be made if there's any left to make them. I'm still in shock to what happened. So much of Suldanessellar's defenses were away, battling the drow and their incursion at the temple. We were left weak. One group of exiles helped another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exile brought to the city magical constructs and demons and a black dragon, which landed to the northwest. I've been trying to fight, but there are too many. Yeah, Elrond spoke of Elasim. The exile has seeded the streets with his minions and taken Elasim into the palace. I have made an attempt to enter, but it's sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you'll have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters on the streets. And I believe there's a way to do both at the same time, though it will not be easy. We have seen to it that it would not be easy. And Ares like, of course we'll help. I feel the tree of life calling out in pain. The pain of the elves is a pain as well. We must do what we can, Fadia. I obviously don't have the strength myself to complete the task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? If there's no other way. The temple is dedicated to Rilifane Ralathil. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us, and has the power to break the seal in the palace. But the Leaf Lord must be awakened, his avatar summoned, in order for the spirits to come. The exile's creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city, held by exile's minions, perhaps even the black dragon in the northwest. There are 3, a talisman, a golden cup, and a moonblade. Go to the temple, which will most likely be guarded, and place the items on the statue in the center. This will summon the avatar to our defense. Sure this is gonna work? I believe so. I can't be sure, only Rilifane has the power. Go, please. The longer you wait, the more elves will suffer. Quickly. They'll suffer quickly? Okay. Well, I'm gonna save, and we will continue saving Suldanessellar on Monday. Adios.